Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. So I'm here with 2 boxes of $half. I'm actually really surprised that I got these 2 boxes from the same bank that I've been ordering the $half. Usually what I do is I go and pick them up, I put them in the truck, and if they're uncirculated, as has always been, this literally like 18 boxes straight that I've had of 2023 Philadelphia's. I take them back up to the next bank that's closest to me here. I dump the brand new boxes off. They're okay with rotating, no problem. You know, money's money. So they take them and they rotate them back in. But finally, it was pretty much my last straw of going up to the bank and ordering $half from them. And they gave me 2 boxes of circulated, which is really cool, really nice. It's awesome because this bank usually has silver whenever we do go through and get our boxes from this bank that I'm getting them from. But the first off, I just wanted to show y'all, I just got this in the mail. So if any of you guys out there love coin shows, and especially if you're in the Denver area, or if you want to travel to a different show or whatnot, definitely look into the Denver Expo show here. As you see, it's May 9th through the 11th. RockyMountainExpos.com. That'll give you a little bit more information that's on there. But if you come in to check in, I think it's only a few dollars to enter yourself in to get into the admission $8, as it shows right here. Kids are free under 12 years old. They do have a Facebook, as you see. Annex will be on spot there. Then, too, you can put yourself in for a free drawing for 2024 American Eagle. So that is actually pretty cool. I just wanted to show y'all this. Like I said, make sure you come on out. If you're in the area, I will probably be there. I might have a day or so that I can actually go over that way. Just wanted to check out and see who's all there. So just to let you know, this did come through the mail just now, just today. So I wanted to give you all a heads up on that. But then, too, as per mentioned, I went through, as mentioning, I'm going through the rolls here. I flipped them all over to see if there's anything. I didn't find anything in this first box here. But this second box here, we've got ourselves what looks like to be a 67. So we do have a 40%er showing on one ender here, which is nice. So possibly more silver in the inside of it. I was going to do a premiere on this video here. We'll see what goes on. We may not, but I'm going to go ahead and go through quite a few first set or two of these here and see if we get anything. And if we do, I'll wind up switching it over to a premiere. So let y'all know, whenever you do a premiere on, let's say, video, you can have a premiere that's 20, 30, 40 minutes long, however long you want it to. I could set a timer for this video to come out later time in the afternoon. And whenever a premiere comes on, that means whenever you guys jump on and you're ready to watch the premiere, I'm able to also watch it with you and comment. So I'm able to comment back and forth without it being live. So that makes it a lot easier for me whenever I just go through, run the video, post it for a later time, and then jump on and get to talk with you guys. The live, to me, it's a little tougher because, family. So trying to finagle in, getting the kids into the bed at a good time frame, and then also being able to jump on with you guys, which I'm always love to talk to you guys. I'm a social butterfly. But yet again, I think the premiere things are pretty cool. Let's see what we get out of the first few rows here, and then I'll probably either delegate if it's going to be a premiere or not. But let's go ahead and jump in on the first roll here. Cross the fingers we get more silver, but we know we definitely have one. We've made it up to our silver ender roll, which I have in my hand here. I've went through one stack of varieties already. I'm stacking this one up here. Haven't found anything yet, but as you see, that is a really dirty ender. That's really dirty. Yeah. But it's silver. 1967 40%er. We got a Philadelphia, no mint mark or anything on it, but like I say, that rim is ugh. But it would go all the way over to the silver jar. First $500 box is down. Got some years to look through here. Some possible varieties, hopefully, cross the fingers. But our one silver lonely coin up there, which is perfectly fine because we get one a box. I'm still happy. Anyhow, let me go ahead and run through these here. I'll move this one out the way and then jump on this next box. Cross the fingers, we get some more out of this one. Nothing out of the varieties on the first box there. I'm on the fourth roll here. So, fourth roll here. I'm not seeing anything different as you see through the edges here. This one here is a little worn in, but a little older, but just a washing machine coin or whatnot, as you call. So that's a regular bicentennial, but I've never seen a Balboa. I'm guessing a 50-cent Balboa, same reeded edge and everything on here. That's kind of interesting. Capania, is that Panama? Look at that, 2016. I guess I've never seen one like this. I don't even know if I have one of these in my foreign album. So that would probably be the first. I need to look it up and see what it is, honestly. But that's cool, though. It looks like it's proof. So, wow, that's interesting. We'll set that one up here as a find and keep working. I am down to the last 4 rolls in this box. A lot of variety stacked up here that I'm going to definitely look through. And I was really hoping for some silver in here, and we may have got it right there on this one. I'm not seeing really the copper edge on it. As you can see, the copper around it is real shiny. It looks like it could be a silver. So let's see. Which one were we? This one here. There it is. 1968 Denver. So we did get another 40%er out of the second box here. Nice. All right. Stack that one up with the next silver. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take all of this. Hopefully we get some more out of there. But I'm just going to take all of this here. I'm going to run up to the bank. And I know good and well there's another bank that I have. They have a box. So crossing fingers I can get that box. But that box, it is a vault bank, as I call it, because they have their own vault. And they rotate the coin. Basically, they put it through their coin machines. Their little company also puts them in wraps. Then they put them in boxes. And then they bring them back to the banks. So I have had quite a few silvers, not a whole ton of them, but quite a few silvers in the past. But crossing fingers, we've had some customers come in. They've dumped off their $50, or somebody picked up their grandma or grandpa's silver collection and dumped it off. You know, sad to say, it happens though. But I'm here to collect it if it's in the roll. So anyhow, see what we get out of these next 3 rolls. If not, I'm going to go ahead and search through the varieties, head on up to the bank, and be back in with the third box. All right, dumped the change out and came back here to the house. Went ahead and popped the box, make sure it was all circulated. And it looks like it's pretty circulated. Now, this one here looks silverish to me. It's a little different coloration than the one that's above it, as you see here. But these are the newer ones, so not for sure. It looks like it's silver. A little hard to tell. Coloration, like I say, is dirty. But let's go ahead and jump in. Hopefully we get some more silver or a variety. All right, that last roll we had was third roll in. I put a couple of varieties up there, but we got a first space docking, March 16th, 1966. Gemini 8. But that's going to be a painted coin. There's a lot of them that are out there. That's a 2019 one also. Usually it's painted on the obverse of it. I haven't seen them painted on the reverse much. I want to say all 9 of them that I have are on the obverse. So that's the first one on the reverse anyhow, but that's a cool little find. That would be the 10th painted coin I've ever found in a box. Roll number 12. I think we got some silver. Get you up here up under the light. I think that one right there, which we're laying on, this one right here is going to be silver. I'm not sure on this one. It's just a cloudy rim. Looks like it's dirty. Looks like it's copper. But the one below it right here looks like it could be silver. That's probably a 40% the way it sits. So let's talk about this one right here. 69, Denver. Yeah, so that's going to be a 40%er. Nice. Now, since I got you in here, it's kind of interesting. I set this 1984 off to the side, and it may not be anything. I'm just going to look online for it. But see the mint mark? It looks like it's almost stacked up on top of the D there where the indentation is. It's almost right up in that 9. So that's pretty close for where the mint mark is to the numbering on there. As you see, the D right here sits way up underneath the neckline. It's ways away from where the 9 is at. Come up here, this one's up underneath it. There, see, it's right up underneath the neck. But this one here sits almost on top of that 9, which is kind of interesting. May not be anything, Maybe it's just a new design. Let's see, this is 89 here. So yeah, kind of sits close to it, but still, I mean, that's still really close to where this one sits at. Anyhow, just kind of awkward to me. Just a few rolls later, we got some more silver sitting there. So it's going to be the fourth one up here. Actually, the fifth one up. So it's sitting right here. Yeah, that's going to be silver. Looks like another 69. 69 Denver. Probably possibly an ender. Maybe not. Looks good. 1969. She got us another one. So that makes 4 so far in 4 boxes. Now, I did check out the 65 or the 85 or something like that I had up here. It is kind of closer to a lot of these 80s and stuff like that. So I think it was going to be per normal. I just haven't really looked at the mint marks on these and, you know, just concentrated just on those. But anyhow, I'll throw it back in the bag. So we'll keep moving. The very next roll. So this must not be from the vault. They had to order this box or something. This isn't normal from there. I've literally had 250 boxes of coins come out of this bank. There's another silver right there. That looks 40%er also. So that's kind of wild. 66. Let's see. Yep, 66 Philadelphia. That's wild. Like I said, it's never like this from this bank ever. Like I said, they go through vaults. It's only about 10 banks total combined. They go through the same vault. They don't have the Federal Reserve stamp and approval just yet, so they got to get bigger. And I even talked to the lady today, and she said this came from their vault. So kind of crazy. Like I say, it happens. I mean, you know, you got people dumping off coin, and especially the way I guess society is, and the coins move around through the banks, I guess, too. So that's kind of odd, but we do have 5 silver so far on the board. We made it to the end of the second row here, which is roll number 20, and I have it in my hand. That one looks to be pretty old. That looks like a pretty old reeded edge. Looks 90% for sure. Just pull this back. Yeah, so we got a 1961 Benji. No Denver mint mark, which would be on top of the bell up here right below the E. So it's a Philadelphia. But we got a Benjamin. We got a 90%er out of there. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, honestly, I think they got another box there. We might make it a 4-box hunt, or I could just squeeze it in on a live opening, which I'll probably do that. I'll go there tomorrow, see if they got another box that's actually the sister box to this. Might just run a live opening tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the like button so far if you're liking the video, and let's move on. Just to jump in real quick, the last 2 rolls, I actually pulled out 2 proof coins here. One is that 1981S, as you see there, real beautiful, and then this 72S also. It's kind of funny because I had a proof set sitting right here. My son is sitting beside me, and we were looking at the 72 proof set. That was kind of odd. And then, like I say, we randomly pulled a 72S out of the roll there. So that was interesting. Okay, I made it to the roll where I thought it was going to be an ender, and I was pretty much right. That's going to be one of the dirty enders. And I just picked it up a second ago. We got a 65 there. So 1965 40%er. Also, 65 is a little oddity for me to get in the roll, but we'll stack this one up on the end. Hopefully we can get a couple more rows stacked up. That'd be great. But then too, I found another proof bicentennial there. So stacked it up. And then a 1986 Philadelphia. I don't know what's up with the Philadelphia 86s though. I want to say there was something like they were not in mint sets or something was going on with it. I haven't honestly put my full attention to doing the research on it, but I'm going to do it on this video for sure. Down to the last 4 rolls in the box. Got quite a few of the variety years stacked up here. Did pull another proof there in 1980. So we got 4 proofs so far. And look how beautiful that one is. That's got to be a 90%er. Yeah, buddy. That's a brand spanking new 1964. Yeah, that was a good condition. Really nice reeded edge. Really sharp too. Nice. Denver minted. See the D right there on the bottom left of the turkey leg. 90% or none or 90%er. Nice. That's all the rolls in box number 3. So we did pretty good so far. Let's go ahead and run through the varieties here. Crossing fingers we get some additional varieties out of here. But I want to say we probably are pushing a dump. I mean, honestly, like I say, with the proofs, that little painted coin, the silvers that we got stacked up, and the foreign, it's quite possible it might be spread out on a couple of boxes, but I know we got something of a dump. Well, guys and gals, I was actually quite surprised with that hunt. I mean, honestly, we got 2 silvers in the first 2 boxes, and in the 3rd box, we had all this other stuff piled on here, which is really cool. It's really exciting because you don't get these hunts very often. I'm definitely going to go and try to grab the other box that was hopefully in the bank. I'm pretty sure it's going to be up there. So hopefully they have it available. I might run over to the sister bank actually and see if I can get another box if they have one. Bring in a different hunt for a different day. But we did get 8 silvers altogether. You got the 290 percenters, which is the 61 Benji here, and then the 64, which, I mean, like I say, I'm blown away they even got a Benji out of there. Then we got 65, 66, 67, 68, and then 2 69s stacked up there. So quite a bit of silver. I'm not for sure, honestly, where the silver price is at right now, but, you know, all in all, if these are 50 cents a piece, even if you're selling the Benjis for, you know, $11, the 64 here for $10, and then these each for $5 a piece, and you're only taking 50 cents a piece off for those, you're only taking a few dollars out and making quite a bit. So that's pretty awesome that came into fruition for tonight. We did get that first space docking, $50 there, painted one, that's pretty cool. The Balboa, which is another one I've never seen before. That's the first time I've pulled one out of a $50 box. And then our 4 proof coins also stacked up on there. And that's the reason why I said this is kind of like a, you know, a little bit of a dump or whatnot. Because, I mean, you got the straight dates on here. And well, I say 64, 65, all the way through 69. A random 61 that's stacked in there. That might be just, you know, somebody actually had a small dump going on. So crossing fingers, if the box I get tomorrow is attached to this same, let's say Loomis wrapped or the wrapped rolls, crossing fingers we're able to get the other side of this if there is any. So I'm pretty excited for that. But all in all, as per mentioned, this is a really cool hunt. Really glad I went to the bank and got this 3rd box and added it into the video. But I hope y'all liked the video. Y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the like button also, and I will see y'all on the next video.